I'm TV. Welcome to my crib. I'm just kidding. We're Valerie and Justin, and we live in this 120-year-old log cabin in the Rocky Mountains. And this is the official tour. It's way too cute not to show it off. We'll start off with the mudroom. This is the entry room. We think it used to be the front porch. It's like our mudroom / office. We have our desk here with a lovely view of the Rocky Mountains peering through the trees. And then over here we have the kind of catch-all station / where we put our shoes. And of course Justin's unicycle. We got these chairs from thrift stores for like 10 bucks each, and they look really old, and I'm into really old stuff if you didn't already know. I'm a vintage queen. This was the guest book sign at our wedding, so all of our guests signed it, and now it's on our wall. Moving on into the living room. So it's like the main room in the house. We have a beautiful stone fireplace that is not in function. They have it blocked off. We don't own this, we just rent it, but maybe one day we'll own our own log cabin. But we do have a nice fake fireplace that makes it feel really cozy, especially on freezing cold days. This is a piece that our friends gave us as a wedding gift. We have a matching one in the kitchen. This was another vintage find. It's a Victorian chair. We found it at a thrift store for like 30 bucks. Our friend Sue, who's also our landlord, gave us this. This is our stereo system where we play our records. This is the main heat source of the cabin. It's just a propane heater with a real propane fire inside. You might be wondering why there's a pot sitting on the heater. Well, that's our humidifier. We just fill the pot up with water and the heat kind of evaporates it into the air, and we fill it up probably 3 times a week, I would say. This is our small couch. We're hoping to upgrade it to a bigger one day. But like a lot of the furniture in this cabin, it was free. We sit here and eat dinner and watch TV simultaneously a lot. One of my favorite parts about this room is the ceiling. It's some of the original parts of the cabin, and it's just very charming. Unfortunately, they did paint part of the wood in this room, but it still looks great. Alright, let's go to the bedroom. It's another weird shaped room. So there's really only one place to put the bed, and it's right here, and there's not much space on either side. And if we centered it in the middle, we wouldn't be able to close the door. So if you slide it over all the way like it is now, you can barely close the door, like so. Just barely clears the bed. They also have the log support beams going through the ceiling in this room, which I love, and they kept the original wood and did not paint over it. I'm still trying to figure out the original architecture of this house, because you can tell some parts are newer, like some of the windows are original, you can tell, and then some are newer. And same with the doors. Like this is a new door. It's like plastic or whatever this is. Then like our closet door is original. It has like the old skeleton key locks. It reminds me of the doorknob in Alice in Wonderland. This is my dresser. This is a Keurig board. I think it was popular in like the 60s and 70s. My friend Ava gave it to me last time I was visiting them in Florida. She also has amazing taste. This was a thrift find. It's a little box. This was a thrift find. This was the bouquet of roses Justin gave me last year for Valentine's Day, our first Valentine's Day. Our second one's coming up soon, so maybe I'll get another bouquet. And then the glass is from Justin's boss Jerry at the glass studio. He made it. It's got like a heart shape, so it's perfect for Valentine's Day. This lamp was thrifted. It was like 10 bucks at Goodwill. This dresser, our friends Joan and Marcia were getting rid of it, and so got a nice score, lots of more storage, because before we were sharing Justin's dresser, which is microscopic for 2 people. Here's our little closet. Barely big enough for the 2 of us, but we have my side and his side. We have a little rack for our shoes down there and our dirty clothes basket. Mickey and Minnie ears are right here from when we went to Disney World. You guys remember Sadie? I have her close to me. I felt like this was the perfect place to have her. Right next to Mama. I keep her right here on my sweatshirt because she always loved to sleep curled up on my clothes. And she has her sweater on and her collar. She would want to be sleeping right next to Mom on her college hoodie. This house just goes in a giant circle, so come along to the bathroom. It's a Jack and Jill bathroom. That means it has 2 doors that open to 2 different rooms. It's small. There's a small shower, but it is big enough for 2 people. Very small vanity, very small mirror. If this was my house, I would be changing everything about this bathroom, but I've made it work for us. This is a special art piece that our friend Marsha gave us. She made it, gave it to us as part of our wedding gift. She used some flowers from our bouquets to make it. It's very special. We do have a space heater in the bathroom because the heat doesn't quite make it all the way here, and you know, we like to have a warm space for showers and whatnot. And then Justin already had this shelf. We just have our towels and a few toiletries and things. These were little globes. They were part of our wedding reception decorations. And I'm glad I was able to reuse them. And so was this frame. We used this frame. So I just took the painting Justin already had and put it in that frame because I liked it better. Alright, and that goes right into the kitchen. My friend Ava gave me this for my birthday, and it just happened to be the exact apron I wanted. And she had no idea. I did not tell her anything about wanting an apron. She just knew. This is the laundry room with the little accordion door. It's a mess right now, but washer, dryer, you get the idea. And this is like another mudroom, like the back mudroom, we call it. That door does lead to outside. We use it as storage, like Christmas decorations. Got propane stove. This is our dish rack because we do not have a dishwasher, unfortunately. Justin's the dishwasher. Got little microwave. Got the George Foreman grill I had in the van. These are some of our Christmas cards, the ones with the photos on them. I love those, so I just keep them here until next year. Dry erase calendar. I love it so much. I'm so glad I came up with this idea. You can just change it every month. If you like to stay organized like me, then it's a great idea. So these are our drinking glasses, and guess who made them? That guy behind the camera. Yeah, he made 4 of these glasses, so that's nice. This is a Christmas present Justin got me. It's a little herb garden. We just planted them like a week ago. When was it? 1, 2, that was about a week ago, and they're already starting to sprout a little bit. I can't wait for them to grow up so we'll have fresh herbs to pick off for our food instead of having to buy it at the grocery store and not really using all of it. And then we have like our vitamins and coffee and tea in that area. My friend Ava also got me this cookbook. Betty Crocker's 1963 edition. I don't know where she found it, but it's perfect in every way. It's got like original photos and everything, and I can't wait to use it. We have all of our wedding cards right here. I think I'm just gonna keep them here for the first year of our marriage. Justin gave me this for my wedding gift. I gave him a embroidered handkerchief with his initials on it because I knew he would need them for the wedding. It's the night sky we got married in, which is so sweet. And he made this poem too. It says, "The moment I met you, I wanted you to be mine. The moment we first kissed, the stars aligned. The moment we said I do, all these stars were shining too." He's gonna need those handkerchiefs. Alright, so this leads into the dining room. I love this room because it's basically a sunroom too. It's got the windows all around, so it's just lets so much light in. You can see all the wildlife that roam through the yard. We have deer and rabbits on a daily basis coming through here. It's quite exciting. I also call it the jungle room because I have all these plants in here, the wild out of control monsteras in the corner. This is another Victorian chair I thrifted for 30 bucks. Can you believe that? It's in such great condition and it's gorgeous. This door leads into the mudroom as well. Like I was saying, it's just a big circle. This cactus we plucked right out of the front yard. And this happens to be one of my great-grandmother's pots. So it's very special. And this plate was one of the centerpieces for our reception. We had like a small bouquet of flowers for each table and some like plates underneath them that I thrifted. This is my bouquet from our wedding. After we came back from the honeymoon, I pressed all the flowers individually, pieced them together, like kind of glued them together and framed them. I like how it turned out. These are some photos Justin took after the honeymoon, just as the aspen leaves were leaving the trees. We were able to collect some aspen leaves to press and add to that shadow box as well. So I think that's it for inside, so I'll show you outside. We'll start with the back. We'll go through the back door, through the back mudroom. So the outdoor shed is right here. It is so cold out here. There's usually a lot of cobwebs in here, but we just have like our grill and some other outdoor things in this little room. We don't come out here much, but it's the cute little back porch. This is our lovely deck. We just have a little table and chairs. We have string lights around the deck as well. It's a nice view of the mountains. You can see Long's Peak, the 14er out here. Yeah, those are the dogs. Well, I think this about wraps up the cabin tour, and so we thank you for coming along. Click the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye!